Curtis Sherrod, and welcome to Top 3.
This is Curtis Sherrod's Top 3. Top 3.
Hi, my name is Curtis Sherrod, and welcome to Curtis Sherrod's Top 3. Hi, how you doing? I'm Curtis Sherrod, and welcome to Top 3. Now, a lot of times when you watch the show, you see me because I'm the host. It's the Curtis Sherrod Top 3 show. But I couldn't do this show without the people behind the show who makes it happen. And one of my producers, directors, comrades in arms is the girl I call Jen. What up, Jen? How you doing?
What's up, dude? It's good to be here.
Always. We always said we was going to do a segment together, right?
Yeah. And I've been looking forward to it. I'm ready for this.
All right, so before we rock and roll,
Yeah.
Jen has her own show. She does too. Why don't you shout out your show before we get into this segment?
All right, so I have my own show called Stories of Humanity, where I talk to people of all different careers, races, backgrounds, sexual orientation, whatever have you, and the one thing that brings it all together are the questions about humanity. So you can check that out. Probably in the fall.
And all humans eat potato chips, right?
I mean, I hope so.
So,
if you don't like potato chips, I don't know what's going on.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so this particular segment, we're breaking down the top 3 potato chips, and we had help from our wonderful friends from social media. They reached out to us, they contacted us, they told us what they thought, and so we thank you for everyone for making this one of our most successful segments. You wouldn't believe all the people who got at us. And I'm gonna start with my own brother, Calvin Sherrod, right? And my brother says the number 1 potato chip to him is Utz number 1, followed by Lay's, and then the kettle chip. Now, what do you think of that? How do you rank his assessment of potato chips?
So it was what? Lay's and kettle chip?
Yeah. Utz, Lay's, kettle.
Utz, Lay's, kettle. I love, you know, Lay's brings me back to my childhood, you know? Well, actually, we got Y's. I always wanted Lay's, but for some reason my mom liked Y's better. But kettle chips are just like the crunchiest, just best. I don't know. I love kettle chips.
Lay's had the best marketing, though. No one
Lay's
could
definitely
eat
had.
just one Lay's potato chip. No one could eat just one. But Wise, that's New York all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would, you know, we would fight over the folded chips and the chips that had like the bubbles in them, because those were like the best tasting ones. So,
So you guys really got into the minutia of what makes for a dope kettle chip.
We took it very seriously. Yeah.
Okay, so
for sure.
Who hit you up?
All right, so I have Jesse Carr Jr.
Jesse Carr Jr. is he's like the number 1 fan of all our shows. And what up, Jesse? I think he's from Tennessee or Georgia, where he is, but he just follows the mess out of us, and we love you, Jesse.
Yeah. So I have Jesse Carr Jr. He said wavy Lay's. Love me a good wavy chip. Zappos Voodoo kettle chips and Garden Salsa sun chips.
Let me tell you, I'd never heard of Zappo before.
Me neither. No, the Voodoo.
Did you get them?
No.
Yo.
We were supposed to get some. We've got to get some.
They're everything.
After this, we're getting some.
They're everything. I never heard of them.
What's special about them, though?
They got like this Cajun it's almost like you got a red hot chip
Well, yeah, because
mixed with barbecue sauce.
Right. Well, I'm thinking like it says voodoo in it, right? So it's got to be like some New Orleans something happening in there.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised about the Cajun thing.
Like if you're suffering from high blood pressure, you don't want this chip though. The sodium level is off the meat rack.
I mean,
but it's a tasty, and you don't see them everywhere. And I was just like, you know, doing my thing one day, and I was in I was uptown at a 99-cent store.
And they had them there?
They had them. Zappos.
99-cent stores have some of the most random stuff.
Mad random.
Yeah,
It was like Power Water, Zappos. And I was like, oh.
Right.
Let me see what Jess is talking about, yo.
Yeah. I love that he said sun chips because he's like trying to stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Sun
yeah,
is only
yeah.
good if you put some dip on them, though. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, yeah. You got to zest them up a little bit.
All right, I got my girl Vanessa Estrada. We went to high school together. She's always been a supporter of the show. She says Lay's barbecue. And Lay's did enter the game with a different, like, energy than with Wise. Wise almost has like a burnty kind of taste, whereas Lay's is more clean and pristine.
Yeah.
You
Lay's
know?
is classic.
She says Utz plain too.
Yeah.
Now, history, I didn't know Utz used to be Bonton potato chips.
What?
Yeah, Bonton was the first
I've never
chip
even heard of Bonton.
before your time, baby girl. But it was Bonton, then Bonton became Utz.
Right.
And on the real, I did the math, I
Yeah.
did the knowledge. Utz owns
really-
Zappos.
What?
Word to Big Bird.
You really went into your potato chip history there.
We don't play a top three. This is a real
Really dove
journalistic
deep.
show. You know, we dug deep. And she ended with
We
the
are
Pringles.
professional journalists.
We are. Pringles. I don't got my badge, but I got one. You got one too.
Yeah. It's in my purse.
Yeah, we certified.
Right.
And her last is the Pringles, sour cream, and onion.
Dude, I love sour cream and onion.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like the vinegar jammies too. You know?
Oh, you like salt and vinegar?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
down with the vinegar. Who you
I
got
like
next?
salt and vinegar too, but I didn't for a really long time. Okay,
Wait,
so
you had to grow into it? Like, what happened?
I had to grow into it. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, it was like torture. Like, please kill me.
It's
Don't
more
make
mature.
me.
It's a mature taste.
Yeah. And then I got into like my mid-20s, and I was like, these are amazing.
It sounds like a failed test too.
Yeah. I felt it. I felt it in my soul. Okay, so I love this one. Okay,
Who you got?
Paul James.
Oh, that's the homie.
Yeah.
The best art director in New York City. He's a creative director. He did the stuff for like Wyclef and for Britney Spears, and he's that dude. But he tunes in. What do you have to say?
Okay, so he said Zappa Voodoo again, and Lay's kettle cooked jalapeno. And then he said, and this is my favorite part, then he said Terra chips, and then in parentheses he said, but only when eaten on JetBlue.
Yo.
And I really respect his specificity and respect that he knows what he wants, you know? These are only good on JetBlue, and I totally get that.
Me too.
You know?
Yeah, I could be on JetBlue eating the damn chip right now. That'd be
Hell
fly.
yeah. Hell yeah, those blue chips. Because they're blue.
Top three, we on the road, right?
Right.
JetBlue style, yeah. We're one sponsor away. If you're
Right.
listening to us, Utz, fly us out. We could do an on-set shoot, all right? We can make that happen.
Right.
Courtney Hankins, I got next. Courtney Hankins, that's the homie right there. Courtney Hankins runs a bunch of organizations. He has his own show now, too. You need to tune into his jammy. But he likes the Wise New York Deli. And to me, the deli is like almost like a kettle version because it's a harder chip.
Deli is a brand?
He got Wise New York Deli. Yeah, it is. Wise got a New York Deli. So they got their
Oh.
regular Wise, right, with the owl, he's winking.
Yeah.
And then they got like this deli jammy that's like a kettle version of it, harking back to the delicatessen days. Before they were bodegas, they were delicatessens, and that's how the chips used to go down. So, boom. But he says the jalapeno, though.
Right.
He says the jalapeno.
Dude, people love the jalapeno.
Yeah, it's that spice.
Because it's got that spice.
Got that.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Lay's classic because he's a classy dude, and the Wise onion and garlic. I never liked the onion and garlic.
I don't think I've ever had it. That sounds really intense. Like,
It's like
if you're
bad
gonna
breath
do,
food. It's like
Yeah, like if you're gonna do onion and garlic, like pick one, you know? You can't do both.
Cortland.
Onion and garlic is excellent.
Oh God, our producer has spoken.
Wow.
That's why he's in the room by himself. All right, who you got next?
Okay, I have Paul D. Edwards.
Oh, okay. Paul's the home. He just got back from Japan. Welcome back, Paul.
Oh my God, I want to go to Japan.
Yo, Japan is everything. I got family there, and
You have family there?
yeah, my wife's half Japanese, so.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Natasha Wanokiyoski.
We gotta go. All right. So he said Ruffles cheddar sour cream, kettle jalapeno, and Lay's original. And the reason why I picked this one is because whoever this person is, he steals my heart because Ruffles cheddar sour cream is my favorite chip of all time.
The only thing wrong with them, if you're wearing a dark suit, you can't touch yourself.
I mean, you can't
You know, because
touch yourself.
It's like a Cheetos type thing
Whatever
happening.
you're wearing. Yeah. It's a total
it's a
Cheetos
Cheeto.
thing.
What can we call that when you have like fingers that? Can we name that phenomenon? What do we call that?
Cheese fingers.
You have cheese fingers, son.
You got cheese fingers, man.
Yeah, wash your hands. You got cheese fingers.
Chill out.
Yeah, so between the onion garlic breath and the cheese fingers. All right.
He needs like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or something. Like he needs something to fix him. You know? Okay, what's yours?
Tracy Polk, my girl Tracy Polk, congratulations on your new nuptials. And she likes the Lay's wavy plain. I think the wavy is good for dipping.
I was just gonna say that.
Because it gives it structure.
Yes.
It's like a good
You have
architectural.
texture. Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I bet Shannon would have something to add to this, right? He would
Yeah.
probably, you
Yeah, I
know,
wish he was
break
still
it
here.
down.
Yeah,
I love
totally.
it when I kick it with my prison people and they'd be like, yo, man, we take the chips and they crush it up to make
Yeah.
crumbs and they use that to like
Put on their sandwiches.
Yeah!
I used to do that as a kid.
You were in prison too?
Yeah, man.
Woo! All right. Tracy Polk also likes the Lay's salt and vinegar. And the Utz plain. Utz is like, see, Utz is killing it. I think Utz is going to be number one before it's all said and
I
done.
think so, too.
Yeah, and that's not
Well,
just
because
Utz.
they're classic.
It's us.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who you got?
All right, so I have Kiki Dean Adeji.
Whoa, no, you butchered, you slaughtered. I'm
sorry.
Her name is Taji. I know, it's a Nubian thing.
Taji.
It's not phonetically, linguistically how it goes. It's spelled
Right.
T-I-K-I, but it's said Taji.
Okay.
And she's the most impressive female, one of the most impressive females I know. She's one of the smartest. We went
Yeah.
to school together, and then before you know it, she left to become a master sergeant in the Marines.
Oh my God.
You know, and then she came back and got like this big time corporate job at Bacardi. I mean, she is.
She's a boss.
Yeah, she is. She is a
what
boss.
she
And
is.
she's bad. What up, Taji? I call her superstar whenever I see her.
She's
That's my
awesome.
sister. Continue.
That's amazing. Okay, so she said Lay's original.
Mm-hmm.
You can't eat just one. Don't forget about Munchos and Funyuns, although they may not qualify as a chip, my childhood faves. And then you responded and said, don't kiss someone after Funyuns. So,
Yeah, Funyuns is funky. That's another one.
well, it's like the onion and the garlic and the whole thing going on.
I was never a Funyun fan. The texture.
I don't think I've ever had. I think they freaked me out because
Really?
they
The
were
texture
like,
is ill, right?
well, they just looked
Onions
like,
are great.
Oh my God, the producers back
God.
all in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you know?
And that's why he's by himself, because Funyuns got Funyun breath.
yeah. Well, they always freaked me out because they looked like fake fried onion rings.
I think that's what they're supposed to be, right?
So that's weird.
Is that the premise of Funyuns?
I don't know.
If anyone here is from the Funyun company, please reach out to us, hit us on our website, and let us know what's the premise behind a Funyun.
I want to know.
You know, is it a fun youngin? I mean, what is?
Is it? What is it?
Yeah, well, Jimmy thinks they're tasty, obviously.
And I respect him.
We respect
you know?
Jimmy, but we don't
all
respect the
have our
breath.
thing.
My girl Natalia Dixon, she's from Philly,
Yeah.
so Philly got its own flavor.
Oh, cool.
She says Mr. G's hot chips.
Do those go well with Philly cheesesteaks?
Whoa, probably so. I've never had it, but the next time we're in Philly, and we're due for a Philly trip, right, D Nasty?
Yes, indeed.
When we hit Philly, we're gonna find out about this Mr. G's.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Number two is the Lay's original potato. It's classic. I'm starting to think it's Utz Lay's, maybe with
Yeah.
Wise coming in here.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm sad that Wise is like so far in the background.
And her last was Lay's sour cream and onion.
I love Lay's sour cream and onion, man. So good.
Have you ever made your own dip?
Like my own like onion dip?
Yeah.
No, I always buy the Hell of a Good
That's the name of it?
onion dip. Yeah,
It's called Hell of a Good.
Hell of a Good.
Is it good?
It's hella good.
Gotcha. You know what? When we do
Hella
our
good.
barbecue,
Yes.
say no
Can
more.
Shannon come?
Yo, if we do it right, Shannon cook.
No.
If we do it right, Shannon cook.
Okay.
I'm all right, but he real.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
don't know. We'll work on it.
We're gonna set it up.
Yeah. All right, Shannon, we're booking you.
All right. Okay. Okay. Next, I have. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go, baby, go.
Oh, okay. I have Ozzy Cardona.
He played the saxophone on our last show. Ozzy, what's up, Oz?
He's awesome.
Yeah, Ozzy is awesome.
He said Wise garlic and onion, Ruffles sour cream and onion, and Wise onion rings. Please tell me, I love you and you're so talented, but like, do you carry a toothbrush? Because that's dedication. Like,
he is dedicated though.
that is dedication for sure.
He is dedicated.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go into a lightning round because we got 1 minute
We got 1
to
minute.
conclude this segment. So we now go into the lightning round. We got Teresa Dunstan, and she says, I'm a Utz hot chip girl all the way. I like Ruffles too, and you cannot make it without Doritos. Laugh out loud. Original or the purple bag with the sweet chili spice of Doritos. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sweet chili spice is a game changer. I was all about like the cheese ones, but then I tried the spicy chili, whatever you just said.
Do you think if you get the fingers and you touch
So
your
good.
eyes, it'll burn? I'm sorry.
I don't know, like maybe I'll lose my eyesight or something.
Could be, and we could probably sue Doritos for that. That's a new phenomenon right there.
We'll make some money, man.
Mike Gonzalez, he's one of the first hip hop authors of renown. His top 3 is original Pringles, Utz, salt and pepper. We go now. Let Jen take us away.
My last one, I have Andre Leroy Davis.
He was on the show. He was our first guest ever.
Which one was he?
The cartoonist.
Oh my God,
Andre
that
Leroy
guy
Davis.
is amazing. I want to go like see, because he must have like tons of his artwork in his
He does.
apartment or something.
So you want to roll one day and check him out?
Yeah.
Dre, we're going to roll through with the homie. All right, it's going down, son.
Okay, cool. So he said Pringles sour cream, Lay's sour cream and onion, and though not potato, plantain chips. And I just want to say,
That's plain wrong.
no, man, that plantain chips are the bomb.com.
I got a feeling we're not even saying it culturally
Okay.
correct. We have someone here who might be able to articulate that.
Plantain.
How should that go, girl?
Plátano chips.
Plátano chips.
All right, we're in effect. We in effect. Yeah. Plátano chips.
Plátano chips.
And that concludes this segment, baby. We out.
Thank you.
All right. That was fun.